Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll, and today I come to you with these wonderful dolls here. I know you've seen the My Family doll quite a few times on my videos here, but I wanted to show these other two here. Now this one you saw me fix up. This is another one that I had found. I cleaned her up and I did some work on her. Now her hair is all these hairs, like it's saran hair. It's plastic. It's from the petroleum family. So that's the oil and everything. What happens to a lot of it? It dries out over the years, and their hair becomes like wire. Yesterday when I brought her in, her hair was just a big poof, and it was just you couldn't do anything with it. You couldn't even put a brush. I wouldn't even dare put a brush through it because it was just so dry and just so wiry. So anyways, what did I do for her? Well, I washed her hair first, and then the second thing I did was I dunked her hair in boiling water, and it just changed immaculately, but there was still something about it not quite there yet. So I went out, and I had already went out and I bought myself a jug of Downy with no fragrance in it. It's free and gentle. So anyways, I got that and I did a dunk on her, and I found out that this little bowl of mine here, I love this bowl here. This is great. It's a shallow bowl. I use it for my fruit and my vegetables and everything on the kitchen table, but I think I'm going to keep this bowl to the side because this was great for dunking their heads in and being able to get them into the, like, down low enough. It was great. I really appreciate this bowl. Using it, so that was wonderful to get that and use it for them. So anyways, I did 2 dolls yesterday. So anyways, once I did the Downy dunk, about an hour and a half later, I pulled her head out and I rinsed it out and everything, and then I started to put curlers in it. This morning I pulled the curls out, and her hair is just so soft and it's just beautiful. She's got these bouncy curls in her hair, and I got to put earrings in her yet. I'm waiting for some stuff from AliExpress to come in, and I'll be ready to go and make earrings for her next. She'll get earrings as well. Even though she doesn't have holes, I want her to have earrings. I think that would just, you know, give her what she needs. I don't know if she has pierced ears or not, but she's going to get earrings as well. Even though maybe if she didn't come with them, she is going to now. So anyways, there's another little part to this story that I want to tell. I'm going to tell you, and I want to just pull her apart there, put a split in there, and I want to show you one more doll. This here has a story, this doll here. She's a cute little thing. Now, you might have saw her in another video when I got her, but she's a cute little thing. I want to bring the camera up on her so you can see her really well. There she is. She's an Italian doll, and she's made by the company Sabino. Now, let me read about them. It's in my 20th century book here, 20th Century Dolls, and here's a picture of her with darker hair right there. There she is right there, and it says here, Italian Moderns. She's 16 inches, Bettina by Sabino. Now on the back of her neck it says Sabino. Good quality vinyl, rooted, high quality synthetic wig, closed mouth, blue sleep eyes, all original, blue, crepe black satin costume she came with, 1960s. That's the best they described her with. But the thing is, I got a little story about her. There was an eBay ad for a Show and Hut doll. I want one so bad still, but I didn't. What happened was I placed an ad. I'd never seen one go for $50. Buy it now, $50. Now remember, it was in rough shape, but I thought, hey, a little bit of paint on her, and we're going to have a beautiful doll in the end. But as it may be, the lady I bought her, God paid for her and everything. Everything came to underneath $100 with exchange and duty. Everything was like something like $90-something, just squeaking underneath $100. I thought, wonderful, you know. So anyways, I waited for my doll, and the box came in. The box was kind of small, but I thought, well, maybe it's not as big as what I thought. I've never held a Show and Hut before. Seen them, but never held one. So, and I've always seen them either on eBay or in books. So I thought, just give it a chance. Opened it up, and out came this doll here. So I got a hold of the lady, and I said to her, you sent me the wrong doll. And she says, I know, I just found this out now. I'm just finding this out today. The dolls are showing up at people's houses, and I gave you the wrong doll. I said, well, what do we do? She says, just hang on, I'll get back to you. Well, the lady didn't want to give up the Show and Hut. I think that's what happened on her end. And I said, oh, well, that's the doll I bought. And she says, well, eBay tells me that she can keep it, and I have to give your money back. And I said, oh. She gave me back everything of that money, all of it, 90 something dollars, plus eBay got a hold of me too and said, you keep the doll. That's her mistake. She lost out on 2 dolls that she had to give and keep. So I thought, well, am I coming out ahead? What is this doll? So I looked at the back of her neck, and I seen the name of the doll on the back, and no, you go down. And so I start looking her up and seeing her history. Well, then all of a sudden I start seeing the prices on these dolls. They go for a good little clip. Nothing over exaggerated or anything, but anywheres, I seen one as high as $290 and almost $300, and I seen them as low as $120, $150. I don't know where she falls in that, but I took her yesterday and I cleaned her hair up, washed her all down, and I put some beautiful little floppy little curls in the back of her hair just to kind of give her some bounce and everything. She doesn't have a whole lot of hair, as you can see, but if you move it around, you can cover up most of that baldness back there. Every plug is there, though. There's no plugs missing or anything. All her hair is there. But anyway, she's a cute little thing, and she has the cupped hands like a Sasha doll. If you look at her hands, she has those little cupped hands. But she's a pretty little doll. I really enjoy her. And she is in the book of the 20th century, so I was like, wow, you have a bit of a history there. What I did find out a little bit more that I was able to squeak out about them is that she was more, these were made by an Italian artist, and they were like a model doll for modeling clothes. Now, she's flat-footed, so the best I could come up with was these little pink shoes right now. I'm not saying she's going to stay in them. That's all I've got at this time. They just don't look mature enough. I look at them as like a loafer type of thing. So, but I want a better dress for her and better shoes. But at this time, in my little stash of stuff, this is what I got. And in the meantime, I do have a little blue dress I would like to try on her. That's very late 60-ish, early 70 Brady Bunch type dress type of thing with big dots on them and everything, blue dots of different colors, shades of blue, I mean. So I would like to get that out and try that on her. I think it would look nice with her blue eyes. But wonderful doll. I'm kind of glad that it was what I call a wonderful mistake. And you know, and I'm kind of glad to own her in my doll collection. And I'm really happy to have her. Now, do I still want a show and hut for $50? Yes, I do. But will I get it again? I don't think I will. And I don't know what this lady was paying for her when she put her, like what she bought her for. I haven't got a clue. But I just know I'm glad I got her. And I wouldn't give her up for anything now. I really do like her. And I think she looks nice in my display of 1950s, 60-ish dolls. Let's move it back a little bit here. And I think she just looks nice. Now, she has a class of her own, a look of her own for the dolls for back then. But I just like her. I just really have to admit, she's a great addition to my collection. And I don't know if any of you have ever heard of these dolls or not. I don't have a whole lot of history. I know what I read earlier. I wish I could find that article about her. I'm going to keep looking for it. And I might do one more update on her if I find out any more information. Every now and again, I kind of scan around and see if there's any more information out there. What little bit was in here is a little, very little bit in my 20th century doll book. But this is a wonderful book. If you ever want to get, you know, it doesn't give a lot of information, but it gives you sometimes enough to get you started. And yeah, so anyways, I hope you like this video, and there's more to come. I have a question I need to answer for somebody, so I'm going to be doing that coming up too. So there will be another, I hope, another video today. I want to say thank you to all those that responded very nicely to my St. Patrick's Day video there. That was fun to make that. And now I got everything down off the walls and everything, and we're getting ready for Easter now. Whoa, what a move you got to make here. So tonight my daughter comes home tomorrow, and the next day we're off to the doctor's, and I'm hoping this weekend I'll be able to get my Easter stuff down, and we can start putting that up for to be what do you call it, to start decorating and getting dolls dressed up for Easter. So I'm excited about that. So great stuff coming. So hang in there, everybody. Thank you for all your kind comments and everything. I do read them all. So if you have something you'd like to say or add, maybe you know something about some of these, my D&C dolls, or these are all D&C. This one is an Italian Sabino. Say something down below, because I read everything, and anybody that's just passing by, subscribe. You never know what you're going to see here, what's on the kitchen table. You know, I do what's on the kitchen table, and I do out in my I do videos out in my shop. So you never know what I'm going to be mucking my hands into, but I think they're gorgeous. They have a look all of their own here. I'm kind of stunned a couple. She looks kind of stunned to me, and so does she a bit. But hey, I like them. I love them. I think they're beautiful. So anyways, thanks for dropping in, and we'll be talking to you again soon. Bye-bye.